Having said these things, he spit on the ground, made mud with the saliva, okay? That's pretty interesting. And then he anointed the man's eyes with the mud, right? Now, Jesus healed a lot of blind people. You read through scripture. He did. He healed them actually differently. Luke 18, he healed a man by just merely saying, be healed, and the guy was healed. In Matthew chapter 9, he touched the man's eyes and he was healed. This guy, all right, he made a spitball and placed it on his eye, right? And so it was a different case for this one. Now, I need us to understand that Jesus works in different ways. That's why we cannot, the guy could say, why are you putting spit in my eye? I heard the other guy, he just said something about, his sickness and then he got healed. This guy, you just touched his eyes and then he was healed. Me, you have to put a spitball and, that in my face. But you see, he does work different ways. So we can't say, well, Lord, you provided for him that way. Why don't you provide for me too? Well, Lord, you healed him right at the moment when he prayed for it and then he got instantaneously healed. I didn't get healed. Lord, you said, you restored their marriage very quickly. For us, it's been years. We're still working on our marriage. I don't have an answer. But somehow Jesus has a process that he's taking you through. It's a different scenario for every person. Verse 6 said to him, go wash in the pool of Siloam. So he went and washed and came back seeing. Now this is very significant. Look at this verse. He went and he came back seeing. He went and he saw. That's significant. You know why? Because sometimes it's only when we obey that's when we begin to see. Because when you go, when you obey, that's when you begin to see things. The blind man could have argued, wait. Why will I go to the pool of Siloam? I can't even see where I'm going. Wait, hang on a second. Jesus, you're telling me to go? I don't even know where to go. I can't see yet, but by faith he went, and as he went, he saw. And sometimes, when you make that decision to obey, that's when you see the miracle of God. You're believing God for a restoration of that relationship. As you go, you'll see it. Whether that's as you go to forgive, as you go to release, as you go to let go of the bitterness. You're believing God for healing. As you go, then you'll see it by faith. That job, as you go, or as you type that CV, you can't sit on a rocking chair and say, Lord, give me my job. As you go, then, as you obey whatever he tells you, Lord, whatever you tell me, you say to me, I'll do it. But sometimes it's our disobedience that hinders us from seeing the miracle God has for you and for me.